is up, YouTube? My name's Curtis. This is the Stash 808. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, and today we are going to be cracking open a case of the Funko Mini Mystery Retro Toys Specialty Series box. These are from, looks like from the 80s. We got G.I. Joe, we got Play-Doh, we got Mr. Potato Head, we got Cadaver Sam from Operation, we got Stretch Armstrong, you got Glowworm. I forget what his name was, but he's from the 80s and 90s, I believe. And then you got Mr. Monopoly, and then you got Mrs. Potato Head. So this is what you're going to get out of this box. Now, it could be, who knows? I mean, you could get the 1 out of 72, or you could get a 1 out of 24. Looks like Snake Eyes, and this guy down here is 1 out of 24. Looks like Cobra Commander is a 1 out of 36. Ooh, Play-Doh, the Play-Doh boy up at the top corner. Mr. Potato Head are 1 out of 72s. That's cool. Now, there is a difference between the Specialty Series box here and the general release. General release is where you could find them at like Target. I'm sorry, not Target, but like Hot Topic, Box Lunch, places like that, maybe Walmart. So you see here, the three here at the bottom are exclusive, which means they're exclusive to the Specialty Series. Now, I did pick up the other day just a general release from Hot Topic to show you the difference. Now, if you see here, this is the difference. So there's no exclusives, not quite as many. It looks like what, 4, 8, 12 characters on the general release, while you have, what is that, 5, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So you have more characters on the specialty series compared to general release. Now, what's funny is when I went to Hot Topic and picked up this general release, I picked up 2 boxes. I had my kids pick them out, which turned out to be my daughter picking them out. And the first one we got out was Glowworm, which is 1 out of 6. And then I opened this one up, and it turned out to be Mr. Potato Head, 1 out of 72. So I took the hit out of the case. So everything that's left in there is going to kind of be either like 1 out of 6s, because generally you don't get another 1 out of 72 if you pulled one already. So probably got like a 1 out of 12, some 1 out of 6s. So this was the hit of that particular case from Hot Topic, so 1 out of 72. But just wanted to show you the difference between general release and the specialty series. So let's go ahead. Let's get to that. But before we crack those open, I do have 2 soda vinyls, Pennywise. I picked those up also from Hot Topic. If you've seen one of my other videos where I did a pre-order from Monthly Pops, I pre-ordered Shredder and Star Child. I ended up hitting both of those as chases. So that's kind of extremely lucky, being that, see how these are sealed, so you don't know which ones are the chase and which ones are the common. So that was extremely lucky. Now, these specialty series here, I did a pre-order from Monthly Pops, and I'll put their information down below. $65, which included shipping. I don't know if they have these anymore. I know they only were getting like 3 or 4, what they told me, so they might be sold out, because they had specialty series and the general release. So I went ahead and got the specialty series, being that they had more characters. So before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and like button, subscribe to this channel, help us keep growing. So let's go ahead, let's crack open these soda vinyls first before we get into the retro break. So let's go ahead, and I'll show you the 2 ways you can tell if you get a chase or not. So there is 2 ways you can tell. I did this on when I got the 2 chases from Monthly Pops. So inside is the card, so it's going to tell you if you have a chase or not. Or, so then you don't have to open this bag, or you can open the bag and check the card later. So let's go ahead, open up this bag. Let's get this open, set these off to the side. fast. Here we go. It looks like we do have just the common. You can tell by the hair already. Yep, this is the common. This is the common Pennywise. So again, and on the back it's going to say just one out of 17,000. So this is the common. If it said the chase, it says like congratulations, you got the chase. 1 out of 3,000 is what it'll say. And then this will be in like a different color, the card and stuff. So that's one way to check. I'll show you the other way. Move those out of the way. I'll show you this is kind of the easy, the cheating way to do it. Sometimes these cans are kind of hard to open. They get stuck. All right. So here's the package. So we'll leave it sealed. And you can just flip this over. And again, just the common Pennywise. So then you don't even have to open it. You already know what you got. So that's the 2 ways you can always check. I'll just go ahead and leave this sealed for now. Put this back because since we already got one open, no need to open the second one. All right. Let me clean up this mess real fast. So it looked like my lucky streak ended with Shredder and Star Child. Let me get this one, put it back away. In here. Alright, set that to the side. Now let's get to cracking on this case. This is what I've been waiting for a while to get this case. So here we go. Box number 1. So and it looks like you get 12 boxes total. So 6 on top, 6 on the bottom. All right, let's cut this open. Let's see what we got. First up, oh, we hit an exclusive. 1 out of 6. Mr. Monopoly. Doesn't really mean anything. He's 1 out of 6, so he might pop up again in this case, being that there's 12. Generally, when they say 1 out of 6, it usually means it's 2 out of 12. So this is more of a common figure. Being that this is exclusive to the specialty series, it just means it's a common. So we'll set this off to the side over here. All right. Box number 2. Hoping we get something like the Play-Doh boy. He's a 1 out of 72. That would be cool. All right. Box number 2. So this might be a little bit longer video, being that we got 6 boxes to go through. I mean, 12 boxes to open up. Number 2 is, and like I said, it is a common figure. So we got 2 in a row. We're the top 2. So it's exclusive, like I said, to specialty series, but it's just a common figure. So 2 Monopoly Men. All right. Box number 3. And most definitely, I'll probably be selling these on my eBay store. I do have another channel called 808 Flips. So if you have a time, go check out that channel. It documents my my adventures of reselling on eBay and Mercari. And box number 3 is Mr. Potato Head. This is the common figure, 1 out of 6. So chances are there might be another one in this case. So Mr. Potato Head. Let's throw that one right there. And then at the end, I'll go back through and show everything we got. I don't know if you heard that. Gecko. He's watching me do this video as well. Giving me his input, it sounds like. So number 4. Number 4. Hopefully we'll get somewhere good. Get something good. Number 4. And it is another Mr. Potato Head. So again, we got the 2 commons, Mr. Potato Head, 1 out of 6. So if you're keeping track, the first 2 were the Monopoly guy. The next 2 was Mr. Potato Head. So Sometimes there's a pattern how these are put in the boxes. So a lot of people look for that. So right now, if you're looking at the pattern, for the first two, Monopoly Guy, second two was Mr. Potato Head. So box number 5. Box number 5. So hopefully there's not a pattern. Hopefully it's not 2, 2, 2, whatever. Hopefully we get something. It'll be something good now. Hopefully we get like maybe Shipwreck or something. Get something good going. All right, number 5 is, oh, it's a G.I. Joe. I do not know which G.I. Joe this is though. But we got a G.I. Joe figure. He is 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6. So a common figure. So again, he's probably, I hope it's not this one that's him again. So G.I. Joe figure. I don't know which G.I. Joe that is though. If you know, comment down below. I know there's Shipwreck, Cobra Commander, Snake Eyes, but I don't know which guy this is. So if you know, let me know. All right, finishing up the top row. Box number 6. Box number 6 is, and I called it. So it looks like, again, if you're looking at the pattern, it was Monopoly Guy, Mr. Potato Head, G.I. Joe figure. If you're looking for a pattern, so that's how the top 6 were. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get to cracking on this bottom row here. Let's hope it's something good. Let's hope it's not in a pattern. That's kind of junk if it's in a pattern. But at the same time, if you're watching this video, it'll be good because then you know where to pick in the box. If you get a fresh case, sometimes if you come up to a box and it's already been picked, you kind of don't know where everything was because boxes would be moving around. So this is only good to know if you're able to pick a fresh case. So, all right, box number 1 on the bottom row. Box number 1 on the bottom row is going to be, let's check it out. Check it out. Shipwreck. We got Shipwreck, and he is 1 out of 12. So you could kind of say he's a chase because it's the only one that you're going to get out of the box, and that's 1 out of 12. So you can kind of say he's a chase. He's not going to be an expensive chase compared to like a 1 out of 72, but you know, I'll take it. I grew up watching G.I. Joe. All right, Shipwreck. All right, box number 2 on the bottom row. Box number 2. Here we go. All right, crack it open. It is going to be, what do we got? This is an exclusive. This is Mrs. Potato Head. And she's only a 1 out of 12. So right now we do not, on the bottom row, we do not have a pattern. But we might see her again. No, we won't, because she's 1 out of 12. So that's the only one you're going to get of her. So again, you can think of that as a common. Now this one has been, I don't know, I wouldn't say tampered with, but they didn't do a very good job finishing up the packaging on that. All right, so box number 3 on the bottom row. Box number 3 on the bottom row is going to be, oh, this is going to be a 1 out of 24. Another exclusive. So I hope this isn't our hit of the case. It might be. This could be our hit. It is flocked. So that's cool. I cannot remember for the life of me what these were called. I remember them growing up, but I was not into them. So if you know what this is called, again, leave a comment down below. It is flocked. It is flocked, so that's cool. So again, no pattern yet on the bottom row. That's cool. So that might have been our hit. That's a 1 out of 24. Generally, you won't get like 2 big hits, like a 1 out of 72. So if anything, maybe you can get a 1 out of 36. This could be glowworm, maybe. Next up, number 4. Oh, this is a 1 out of 36. This is Cadaver Sam from the game Operation. Grew up playing this game. My girlfriend just picked the Funko pop-up the other day from Box Lunch. So this is probably the hit of the case, 1 out of 36. So the other 2 are probably going to be commons. So this is our hit of the case, Cadaver Sam. All right, box number 5. Probably going to be like a Stretch Armstrong, I bet. Seeing that we haven't got him, or maybe Glowworm. Yeah, probably a Stretch and Glowworm are probably going to be the last 2. That's my guess. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, this is Glowworm. I can feel it. This is Glowworm. I can tell just by the way he's made. Glowworm. Yep. And I got this, and like I said earlier in the video, I picked this up. I ended up getting this in the general release, so I got 2 of him already. So Glowworm. So that means the last one's probably going to be Stretch Armstrong, is my guess. Stretch Armstrong is going to be the last one. That's my call. That is my pick. Nope, I am wrong. It feels like another Glowworm. So 2 Glowworms in this box. No Stretch Armstrong. Yep, see? 2 Glowworms. So no Stretch Armstrong. Interesting. All right. So let's recap the bottom. How the bottom pattern was, if you want to call it that. So the first 2, the front 2 boxes was Shipwreck and Mrs. Potato Head. The middle 2 boxes was the 1 out of 24 exclusive. I forget this guy's name. If you know, let me know down below. And this was our case hit, the 1 out of 36 Cadaver Sam. So that was middle. And the back 2 Glowworm. So it looks like, just from my personal opinion, the top row has a pattern to it. Bottom row kind of doesn't. It looks like the bottom row might be where the hits are. So again, quick recap. 2 Monopoly Men. These are exclusive to the specialty series. Just common ones, 1 out of 6. The next 2 that was cool, Mr. Potato Head. And I'm showing you exactly how they came out of the box. The top row. And the back 2 is G.I. Joe again. These 2 this guy I do not know what his name is. So again, if you know, leave a comment down below. Let me know what this guy's name is. So that was the top row. Bottom row. Bottom row was Shipwreck, Mrs. Potato Head. Those were the first 2. Middle 2 were the hits. Cadaver Sam and whatever this guy's name is. Again, let me know what his name is. And the back 2, Glowworm. So if it's not Glowworm in the back, it could be Stretch Armstrong. So that's what my guess is. Okay. So if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Help us grow this channel. Until next time, aloha from Hawaii.